campaign.
You know, I think really at this point it's about seeing what you've got, finding out what you have, building chemistry. I think this is where you kind of start to discover the strengths and weaknesses of your team.
And the Clippers starting five. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Zubac in at the five. Now Leonard. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Leonard inside. He's defended by Reeves. And Leonard gets it to go.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. James finds Reeves. 5 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Doncic's shot is good.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Collins, a screen on Reeves. And finished off by Collins.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Reeves. Outside, James. Now here's Hayes. Zubac defending. The three for Doncic. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Outside Collins. Leonard, that's for 2. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line for 1, LeBron James.
One shot.
Free throw good, James. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Now Reeves. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And Hayes kicks to James. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. The 4th spot held by Chris Dunn.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. Poke loose. Back to Harden. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
James Harden. One shot.
Harden, no good on the free throw. Mark this Clippers organization putting a premium on stability and continuity this season.
I really believe, Kevin, they're comfortable with the talent they have on the roster. Some aging veterans, but they're capable and still producing, and that should keep them in the playoff.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Looking here at some numbers for Zubac. Great showing for him last season. He was around 16 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Reeves against Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Over Reeves. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 5. One-on-one here. Here's LeBron. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Collins. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Down low, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Zubac after the basket by the Lakers. Right side, Leonard. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Doncic looking it over. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. Harden kicks to Dunn. Outside Leonard. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
LeBron up top. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Doncic. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 7. Harden kicks to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Covered by Hayes. Here's Harden. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. From deep. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the rejection by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Harden against Hachimura to stop the drought. Harden no good.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
LeBron passes to Doncic. And it's in there. Doncic has got 10 points.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Hachimura. And then for the Clippers, Brown is checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Sanders subbed in for James Harden. Here's Collins. And here is Dunn. They could use a bucket. Nice D from Doncic.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now Batum after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Dunn looking over the floor to the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
LaRavia with it. Working on Sanders. Screen by James. And it's Doncic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's deflected. Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lakers leading by 7. Now, here's Doncic. 43 points out last game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Dunn misses. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Second team.
Shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Clippers with a change here too. Paul's checked in. Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Sanders. Batum against LeBron. Back to Sanders. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Sanders. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Lakers leading by 7. Smart on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Paul. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
LaRavia passes to James. Launches a 3. Smart misses. Clippers trail by 7. Now Batum. Scoreless thus far. Paul outside. Brown sets a screen for Paul. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Clippers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Brown at the line for one.
Lakers leading by 4. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Vincent. Dunn covering. James in the high post. Batum's there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Dunn. Last season's performance for him. He put up about 6 points per game last season. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
James drills them both.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Paul. Hasn't made one yet. Batum dishes to Dunn. A floater. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Here's Vincent. Dunn covering. Here's LaRavia. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Clippers shooting to start out this game about 43%. And Sanders kicks to Paul. Beyond the arc, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Smart in at the 3 with a small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
And he hits the first of 3.
Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
handles the third.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Reeves outside. Smart kicks to Hayes. Down against Reeves. Here's Doncic. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Dunn finds Harden. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard against Reeves. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Back to Doncic. To the inside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. There's the triple. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers trail by 4. Dunn outside. Out to the right wing. And here's Leonard from 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Doncic passes to Smart. Now here is Hachimura. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Leonard kicks to Collins. Zubac's with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. With this break, let's check out just how the rebounding has been divided up in this game between the front and back court for the Clippers.
And their bigs are getting the vast majority of those caroms, handling their business on the inside and freeing up the guards to get up the court and look for early offense.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The 3 from Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic, and another basket for the Lakers.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Dunn, the bounce pass. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Over Harden. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dunn passes to Harden. Up top, Leonard. Guarded by Smart. Pocket 6. Smart against Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Harden against Doncic. Here's the screen. There's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Leonard with the bucket.
Nice move that time by Kawhi. I think he surprised the defense there.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Another miss by Leonard. Lakers leading by 5. Reeves outside. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. Hachimura with a screen on Zubac. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
For the Lakers, Luka Doncic. One shot.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Doncic right side. And here's Hayes. Pass to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 7. Stolen by Reeves. Smart kicks to Doncic. No good from outside. The Clippers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And here's Leonard. Done outside. Pass to Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers leading by 7. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac dominating on the offensive glass and getting one of his own there.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. And stolen by Dunn. Harden outside for the 3. And he stays with it. Another miss by Harden.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Done outside. Pass to Harden. Collins, a screen on Smart. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Let's
Group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. The Clippers also changing it up. Brown is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Sanders subbed in for Chris Dunn. Down low, here's Doncic. Good D by Sanders. Clippers trail by 6. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here is Harden. 29 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And even if he took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Brown against LeBron. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. Chalk up 2 there. Batum's got his first points of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, James. Screen by Kleber. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Doncic with the steal. Can they get it? And Kleber slams it in.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Harden outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's 1:59 left now here in the second. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 6. LeBron James on the wing. It's Vincent, top of the key. Lakers working the ball around now. James sets the screen for Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Vincent for 3. It's stolen by Brown. And stolen by LeBron. Vincent on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. LaRavia the bounce pass. Vincent misses. Clippers trail by 6. Batum inside. Defended by Vincent. Pass to James. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, good on that one.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Collins. Brown sets a screen for Collins. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Doncic left side. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Clippers trail by 6. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Now here's Harden. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Reed. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Empty that time from Leonard.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Fires the three. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Reeves outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Zubac. They get it again. Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers. Clippers trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Back to Doncic. Off target from outside. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Strong move by Leonard that time. He knows exactly how to use his strength to get an advantage.
Pass to Hayes. Now Hachimura. He's guarded by Collins. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
From deep, Reeves hands it from downtown. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Reeves keeping the defense honest there, knocking down that corner 3.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Laker fans, together, make some noise for your Lakers team.
While we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Ivica Zubac, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Leonard against LeBron. Harden outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Harden outside. Over Reeves. And the Clippers miss again. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. James left side. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Kevin, back to you.
You just want a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. Done outside. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Puts up a 3. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. No good on the 3. Clippers trail by 16. Harden surveying the D. Leonard the pass to Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. Now here's Hayes. Zubac defending. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Clippers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Dunn passes to Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And with the size Dunn possesses, it allows him to see the floor really well. So good at setting his guys up for quality shots as a result.
Doncic finds Hayes. Fires the 3. And it's Doncic missing.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Outside Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Harden's shot is off. Lakers leading by 11. Reeves outside. LeBron outside. And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
He is lethal in the corner, so you can't let Leonard be allowed those looks.
Now, here's Doncic. 24 points for him to end the drought, and he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 26.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 17. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Collins has got 11.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for James. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hayes. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brown, he's checked in for Collins. Batum comes in for Ivica Zubac. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Sanders subbed in for James Harden. Here's Vincent, still without a basket. Kleber, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Kleber. Here's Smart. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Brown dishes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Shoots over LaRavia. There's Brown with the three. Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LaRavia up top. Pass to Kleber. Here's Vincent, defended by Paul. Vincent's shot is good.
Hey, he's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Batum a screen on Smart. And Sanders kicks to Batum. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hachimura against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sanders.
And such a pest on the defensive end. Smart creates tremendous pressure.
And stolen by Leonard. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Nicholas Batum going upstairs with the powerful throwdown. Yes.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Vincent. Now Hachimura. To the left wing. LaRavia finds Smart. Misses the three. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Paul looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's LaRavia. Defended by Batum. The Lakers moving the ball around. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. That three off the mark.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
To the inside. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 5. Now Kleber, 4 on the shot clock. Hachimura setting the pick for Kleber. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Sanders. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Hachimura. Outside, Smart. They need this one. It's hauled in by Brown. The Clippers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. LaRavia with it. He has yet to score. Here's Smart. Sweet little floater.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Let's fight through it, okay? We got to screen better, play with more pace, all right? Just for 5 minutes. Give us 5 hard minutes, okay? Hey, next play, just run hard. See how they're playing.
Well, the coach wants some energy here.
I mean, it's going to come down to who wants it more, point blank. And Coach Lue is trying to up his squad's aggressiveness.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Kleba is out there with LeBron James, and it's Laravia in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Brown. And here's Harden. Zubac's a screen on Reed. Harden's shot is off. James dishes to Doncic. Over Harden. That's good from Doncic on the assist by James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. Clippers trail by 12. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And stolen by Dunn. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. Incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
Here's Laravia. Reeves the pass to LeBron. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so here are the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Laravia. From deep, LeBron sinks the 3-pointer. LeBron's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers. Done outside. Here's Zubac. Harden outside. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. John Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Harden kicks to Batum. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 11. Here's LeBron. Over Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Harden outside. Collins setting the pick for Harden. There's the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around. It's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Dunn outside. Harden sets the pick for Dunn. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Lakers leading by 16. Reeves the pass to Hayes. The 3 for Doncic. James Harden with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Yep, it counts. And the Lakers lead by 18.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Harden. From deep, Collins. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Arabia. Doncic outside. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 18. Dunn kicks to Zubac. On the wing, Harden. Stolen by Reeves. And here comes the break. Here's James. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 16th rebound on the night. Harden outside. Over to the left wing. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. Doncic against Harden, and Doncic gets it to go.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Dunn passes to Harden. Looking to get it going. Outside Collins. A 3. There's Harden training the 3.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Shoots from 12. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 15.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here is Harden. Collins, a screen on Reeves. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 18. On the wing, Batum. Dunn outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you're on your spots, you should be ready to fire, and just look at how quickly Dunn got that one off. Nice job.
Back to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lobbed up there for Collins, and stolen by James. And here we go. Here's Hachimura. Shoots over Batum, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
Rui Hachimura taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, you could sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. And he can't hit the second. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And Hayes throws it down.
Whether fits with his passing or scoring. Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Clippers trail by 18. Outside Leonard. Tipped away. Stolen by Reeves. Down low. Here's Hachimura. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Collins. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Clippers trail by 21. Outside Leonard. Back to Dunn. Dunn sets a screen for Collins. And here's Leonard from three. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 20.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's James, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Clippers trail by 20. Dunn outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Got it to go.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
It's James. In for his 7th pick in 14 tries.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Harden. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Now, Doncic following the miss by Dunn from deep.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
It's James. And now the Clippers on the break. Strong move off the glass.
And, you know, Harden's exceptional at getting out on the break in transition. I mean, running exactly the right path and getting it done.
Now, here's Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Reeves has got 12 points in just the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from John Collins. It's stolen by Hachimura. Harden against Reeves. Now Hachimura. Doncic. Off target from outside. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 16. Leonard, another chance here.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA, Kawhi Leonard.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
LeBron, you got that perimeter shot falling as the game wore on. How'd you dial it in?
I work on my shot every day. I work on my game every day, so it doesn't matter if I miss all of them in the first, second, third. I still believe that I'm going to make the next one.
All that hard work really paid off late. Congratulations.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.